be a little extra edge to the three-time MVP this evening. As we get underway, the Aces will bring it across as Chelsea Gray. Jackie Young. Smith out top. Young running the baseline. Here's Wilson with the turnaround bucket. Good start for A'ja Wilson. Ogwumike missing from 15. Nice hit ahead to Wilson inside. Wheels on Ogwumike for the bucket. Out of the horn set. Here's Wilson. Good defense by Sykes. Bell inside. Young got the layup. Vegas with numbers if they want it. Gray got back tap. Wonderful defensive play by Wheeler and room service at the other end. And it's a final now in Atlanta. The Fever storm into Atlanta and win the series 2-1. So they'll play the winner of this game tonight. Wilson on the DHO action to Gray. Gray goes between.
More of a scorer, looking for her shot in the first half. More of a facilitator in the second half of the season.
Gabby Williams knocks one down from about 18 feet out. Williams had only 6 points on 8 field goal attempts in the previous game. Seattle back to within 2. Young with a quick drive by Wheeler.
And Malonga's length really affected A'ja in that fourth quarter.
Diggins walked into the 3 and drains it. Wilson in the post, kicks it back out. Now from the nail, Young with the midi. Boy, it took an odd bounce and carom.
Full possession defensively.
Megbador hands it off to Sykes. Got downhill for the lefty leg. Vanessa has more on Cheyenne. Put it on a platter, but left it short. The Storm have numbers coming back the other way. Wheeler in rhythm.
This second quarter without A'ja Wilson on the floor.
Chelsea Gray says, let me clear my throat. Hasn't scored yet in 9 minutes of action. Coming off the bench during that 17-game winning streak. Gray, man, she used the self-checkout line. First team foul against Las Vegas. Wheeler. Ogwumike on the get action. Back to Wheeler for the bucket. Man, she popped clutch. Wilson with the post up. Back out to Evans. Wilson perched in the lane. Got it. Second and third actions.
Yeah, when you're playing against a great defensive team, they're going to really work at taking away option 1 and 2. You've got to work at and be disciplined to get to 3. Go to that second, that third, fourth option.
Smith turned a corner, got to the rim. One of the top-rated 8th grade football players in the country. And there's a long jumper good from Jackie Young.
Anybody shooting over 50%?
Shoot. She can get 25-30, Jack, as far as I'm concerned. Wilson, ISO in the post. Light work for the 3-time MVP. Wilson with the cross. And the step back. Got it.
And a Brittany Griner, and going and playing one-on-one against Bam has helped her with the strategy of how to do that. She said, "Ooh, Jewel Lloyd."
Diggins with some empty corner action with Megbador. Pulls up from 15. Got it. Missed everything, and Williams clears. Seattle has numbers if they want it. Lloyd trailing the play. The 3 from Diggins. Over length. Boy, Seattle really denying every pass. Wilson inside. Got that one to go. She's up to 21.
Well, patience offensively. Handling the pressure of Seattle has been a good adjustment for the Aces in this third.
And it took almost 2.5 quarters. She's got 5 points.
All right, now she's taking the lid off. Watch out, because NECA can take over.
They clear out the side for Wilson. Working against the rookie. Wheels, fires. Beat her like an allegation that time. 6-point lead for the Aces. Gray finds Young in transition. Nice splash to the elbow by Wilson. In rhythm. That one went halfway down and out. Williams off the drag screen. Young stayed attached. Wheeler with an open look. You can't leave her open for even a sliver of a moment. Wilson off the elbow against Malonga. They open up the floor with the fadeaway. Got it. Still a one-possession game. Gray open. Got it. Chelsea Gray.
Of her in the fourth quarter and asked Wheeler about her confidence, and she said, look, when you know my journey, you know, and her mom said, look, I want you to graduate. I want you to have a high GPA. Basketball was at the bottom of the list.
Here's Wheeler, back to Malonga. Good feed, great execution by the Storm.
And all Minnesota has to do is sit back, recover, rehab, and just watch to see who their next opponent will be.
What a move by Wheeler, got downhill. Had a notion, Malonga looking inside. Here's Skylar Diggins. Got to the weak hand and got blocked underneath. To Sight, who hasn't scored it that well tonight, but scored it there on a nice in and out move. Diggins trying to walk Lloyd down around the screen now. Sykes had a notion. Shot clock at 3 for Sykes. Wow, she found a midi.
You don't have to make them all the time, just at the right time.
And good defense on Gray. Nice cut by Lloyd. Got open for the bucket, and what a delivery. Sykes out top. An inverted pick and roll with Agwumike, who makes it count.
Oh, that was beautiful. I think that Noelle Quinn was holding that in her bag till this fourth quarter.
Wilson in her bag like the fries are at the bottom tonight. Agwumike working hard for the post-up, didn't get it. 5 on the shot clock for Sykes with the left, got it. Sykes and 1.
And Chelsea calling A'ja Wilson up. She knows you got to play through A'ja Wilson.
They switched it. Wilson on the roll, got it and 1. To 6 of 11 in game 2.
And the winner of this game goes on to play the Indiana Fever.
Agwumike with a nice turnaround on the baseline. Gray off the Wilson drag. Now she flips it. Tough shot by Chelsea Gray. Magpagor wheels on Wilson and got it to fall with the left.
I think by who wins the battle in the paint.
Wilson goes back door on the cut. 33.
Seattle.
Agwumike got it. Neko Agwumike for 3.
So that takes away from time they have to run their sets.
On the handback, Young with the cross step, got it to go. Relocates for 3. One more to the corner for the lead. Agwumike hit the side of the glass. Caroms to Williams. Agwumike for the lead. Diggins for 3. Butter. Back to Gray. Off the Wilson screen. Williams stayed attached. Wilson inside. Got the fortuitous roll. Wheels, drives, comes off, and rebounded by Malonga. They got a 2-on-1. Diggins and Wheeler for the lead. Wheeler got it. And Seattle takes a 1-point lead. Here's Wilson, top of the circle on the keep action. Midi comes off. The putback good. Jackie Young inside.
Erica Wheeler, though, we have talked about hitting big-time shots to end games.
Here's Diggins against Young. Off the Malonga screen. Wheeler on the stack pick and roll. Open look for the lead. It comes off, loose ball. 1 to go.